Hey everyone, how are you guys? I hope you guys are doing great. So today I'm going to do a video with the new deck that I just unboxed yesterday, the Anime Tarot deck. And we're gonna ask, what are your person's true feelings? Now, this could be someone that you suspect cares about you, but you're not so sure anymore because maybe you've been in separation for a while, and do you want to know if they feel the same? This could be someone that you have a crush on, and you want to know if they have a crush on you. Oh my god, I should have opened this box before starting the video because it's taking forever just to open the box. It's brand new deck, so super tight. Anyways, for those of you who are interested, if you want to set up a personal reading, you can go on my website that's linked on TikTok, or you can go on my YouTube page. On the description box below this video will have all the information on how to set up a reading. Also, if you're interested in any of the decks that I use on any of my videos, they're listed on my Amazon store. Those of you who would like to donate to the channel for the free readings that I do post, you can do so. Also, there's the information on the bottom of the video on YouTube. At the, let's see. Finally got it open. Okay, so let's see. So this is what we're using, the Anime Tarot deck, like I said. All right. So let's see what's going on. What are their true feelings? Again, this is for those of you who are not sure, or sometimes we just like to hear what they're feeling. Even though we believe, we know what we feel the same, you know, things like that. So let's just see. So think of your person, of your situation. Now, you know that, as everyone else says, this is not a personal reading. So take what resonates. And if it doesn't resonate with you, then it's for someone else. That's all. Look at another one of my videos that I've listed and posted, either on TikTok or on YouTube. Otherwise, set up a personal reading if you wish. Thanks. All right. Let's see. What are their true feelings for you? Oh, that was quick. It's a lot of cards quickly. All right. So the bottom of the deck, we have the King of Swords. So the King of Swords is usually a very expressive king. He may be a bit mean most of the time because they always have a hard face, right? Especially in this deck. He looks very handsome, probably very smart, in a higher position in life, or you feel that this is how they are in general. They could be your boss if you work with them, or they can simply just be in a very high up position, okay? So let's see. What do we have here? And we have the Emperor. So your person is definitely in a high position in life. Now, this could be that you both are. You could be the Emperor and your person could be the King of Swords, or vice versa. Or simply these are two cards that are representative of your person, okay? Or it could be representative of their attitude in life. Maybe they just feel like they're better than everyone for some of you guys, you know? Or that's the attitude they carry. The Emperor is also a very authoritative type of person. Again, they can be very mean if they wish, or they're simply your divine masculine, because the Emperor is represented by the divine masculine as well. Okay. Oh, Three of Swords. So there's a heartbreak here for someone. This could be for some of you guys. If it resonates with you, this could be a third-party situation where there's somebody else coming in the way of you two. And that could have been what caused the breakup or the separation for those of you guys that were already together. Or it could simply be something where you feel really heartbroken right now for whatever happened in your relationship. We have the Chariot. Okay, so the Chariot is an energy of passion, of wanting to take the relationship in a very fast way, fast, passionate manner, but it's also an energy of control. The chariot usually has a lot of passion, but they have to control themselves not to burst, basically. So this could be how they feel about you. I mean, we are asking what are their feelings right now. They're definitely feeling very passionate. They're feeling possessive. I'm getting a vibe of possessiveness as if you belong to them. Okay, there's a lot of for the masculines, there's a lot of testosterone here, a lot of masculine energy. We have the Two of Cups. Wow. So definitely soulmate, twin flame. For those of you guys that believe you're on a twin flame journey, this is a very strong relationship, very strong. Wow. Or connection. Even if you're not in a relationship, you guys are what the divine feminine and masculine would represent with these cards. Okay, Two of Cups is also an invitation. This person's feelings are definitely that they want to see you, they want to and in this deck it looks like they made a promise, you know, the pinky swear. So someone may want to come to you and tell you the truth. Your person may want to come to you and tell you the truth, or you may want to do that to them, you know, vice versa, whatever resonates with you. There's here a promise, a very honest, very nostalgic connection with someone. It's almost like you two can be children when you're together, or you can be very vulnerable with each other. So if your person is the Emperor or even the King of Swords, this is a relationship where this person has to be very tough, or at least they carry a very tough exterior, but deeply inside, when it comes to you, they get very nostalgic, very vulnerable. This is a person that can be themselves when they're around you. They feel you bring out the child in them, you know, the traumatized child in them, by the way, too. Wow. Okay. Oh, you literally have the Lovers. Are you kidding me? Wow. You saw me shuffle this deck, right? You have the Lovers. Wow. This is so beautiful. So definitely soulmates, definitely twin flames for those of you guys that do believe in the journey. This is a connection that is extremely powerful. We're talking about the true divine feminine and masculine here. This is not just someone where one person feels one way and the other person feels some other way. This is a connection where there's unity, there's the same thought process. You guys feel the same for each other. It's extremely one of those passionate, super intense type of connections here. There's just, it's just crazy, all the cards that are coming out. And then we have Strength. Wow. So you've had to basically stay away from each other. It's taken a lot of strength on both ends. So your person may be in the what is it, the Chariot energy, where they have to hold their horses, basically. They've had to hold the passion. They've had to hold and kind of like stop the control that they feel, because they feel like they own you. You're, and I know that sounds messed up when you have the Lovers and the Two of Cups, but this person feels like you're their property. And I don't mean that in the dry up, oh, you're my property way, right? But I mean it in like you're part of them. It's like the Adam and Eve story, right? In the Bible, where you know, Eve was I guess made up of Adam's rib, right? Like whatever you believe, it feels like something that deep, that connected, where your connection is extremely, it's like, and there's also a mirroring vibes here. So their energy is very controlling, but at the same time very passionate and, you know, very strong. I feel like the feminine energy, or your energy if you're the feminine, is very strong. But you know, the Strength card is usually one where the feminine is taming the lion, right? Taming the lion. So your energy, while strong and passionate, is one of trying to calm them down with your aura, with your touch. Yes, with your touch. So this is like the Hulk, right? The Hulk and the scientist. Well, I'm referring to the old Hulk. I haven't seen the new ones, but you know the energy of the Hulk, when the Hulk basically hulks out, he bulks out, and when she touches his face, the scientist, right? She touches his face, she calms him down, she brings him back. That's what I'm getting with the strength card, because usually the strength card is, wow, I just heard you're his unicorn. You're their unicorn. You are the masculine's unicorn, or, you're that person that can take them out of that negative cycle that they go into so easily and repetitively, because their whole life they've had to be a tough guy or a tough girl, right? They've had to be the emperor, they've had to be the king of swords, and they were most likely betrayed in the past. They come from a very karmic past, and when you came along, it's like you're this bolt of light and happiness, and at the same time you have a strength within you that is unmatched. Okay, your strength is unmatched, because you do not look like the type of person on the outside that can tame this lion, right? That can tame the emperor or the king of swords. You look like this. You look like you're for some of you of the ladies are into pink, being very girly. You don't have to be, but the representation of this card for the strength card is very different from most decks, right? Usually the strength card is just a very calm, feminine, putting her hand in the mouth of the lion, petting him, calming him down, and taming him, right? But here you are also being the star, the superstar, you know. So this is big Leo vibes. Some of you guys may have Leo in your chart. Don't have to, but Leos are always, or can be, very flamboyant with themselves, right? So this is the energy of what I'm getting. It's like you attract a lot of attention, maybe by the way that you dress or decide to present yourself, but it doesn't have to be. It could just be your personality. It's that grand, it's that big, right? And then we have the Seven of Wands. Wow. So this is how they're feeling right now. This is how I see, mind you, this could be you as well, feeling like your person has too many, I don't know why I have the vibe of the person having too many options. Usually that's the Seven of Cups for me. But this gave me someone having to fight off people, right? Besides fighting off competition, fighting off accusations. But I feel like someone here is also fighting off other people that may be around you, or vice versa. But for the most part, this is just how they're feeling right now. They're feeling attacked in some way. They're feeling vulnerable and defensive, very defensive. I'm also getting a vibe of someone that is getting a bad rap, or someone's getting it's almost like because of their love for you or their connection with you, this person is getting hell. Okay, I don't know what that's about. I guess that would make sense to someone. Maybe in their job, if this is someone that you work with and you guys were involved in some way, or people talked about it, there was gossip or something like that. Or simply in their family, because, you might be from completely different families, or people don't want you together. The haters are going to hate. It is what it is. But someone here is getting attacked constantly, or is feeling this way. And they're very passionate about defending you, though. So this is someone that may be constantly being harassed for feeling what they feel for you, or for having been in a connection with you. But at the same time, this is someone that's very willingly fighting for you. I mean, this is extremely aggressive love. And I love it. And of course, my dog is going nuts now. So the energy that I'm getting here is very much so of an extremely potent connection with someone that has unfortunately been through the ringer. You guys have been through the ringer. Not only your person, but you as well. I mean, this battle here, I'm sorry, my dog. The battle that this person is going through could be yours as well. It could be an internal thing, you know, because you're remembering how you guys used to be. You're remembering this. You're remembering that, yeah, they have a temper. Yeah, they could be an asshole to a bunch of people, but when it comes to you, you're like their saving grace, you know. It's something so that you were never scared of this person. So many people are scared of your person, whether it's because they have violent tendencies, or because, you know, they have a very strong personality, or because they don't take no BS. This is might be just the way that they carry themselves, and it's something that you embraced in some way. And I don't mean it in an abusive way, of course. I mean it in a way that you saw the child in them. You saw the angel inside. um some of the ladies here may have green eyes, or the masculine as well. You may look like these people here, you know, completely different from each other in a way. Maybe one has dark hair, one has light hair, light eyes, dark eyes, you know, whatever. Usually that is the energy of the twin flames, where, you know, you guys are so different from each other. Everybody and everything is against you, right? But it doesn't have to be. The lovers, of course, can be sometimes an energy of a third party, or having to make a decision between two loves. But in this case, even though the Three of Swords is here, what I'm getting is that someone here was heartbroken. And I don't know if it was necessarily because of a third party. It could have been just because of gossip. Because, I mean, they could be third parties, interference from other people, not necessarily romantically involved with you or your person. It could have been that, I just heard the word isolated. It could have been that you felt isolated, or they did feel isolated by you. So the sentiment here is one of separation by the fact that someone was colder, and one person was all in. I feel like even it could be, sorry about that, it could have been the feminine, or whoever that was the person that was overlooking what everybody else saw in your person. Maybe you were overlooking the meanness, like I said, or being an angel in their lives, and then you felt like your person maybe didn't have your back in some way. I'm sorry for my dog. You felt like your person didn't have your back in some way, so you felt isolated, and so you decided to behave accordingly and also ignore them. So I just heard battle of the wits. Milton, enough. Sorry about that. I just heard a battle of the wits. It's almost like you became competitive against each other, because the love was so strong, the connection was so real, that you couldn't withstand the fact that your person pulled away in some way, again, or vice versa. And if you don't know why your person started to change on you, then this might be the reason, because they felt that you were not there for them when they fought hard against all odds for you. Wow. This was someone that had a lot of responsibilities, or still does. This is someone that is probably very young for their position in life. Someone that has to have a lot to deal with at a very young age. Now, this doesn't have to be financially. This could just be in their family. But the person that we're describing here with the Emperor is someone that has been through it, you know? And so when you came along and you saw this tough exterior, and of course you were very attracted to this Emperor, because look at this Emperor, my goodness. Okay. You saw the inside, you saw their heart. Some of you guys might have seen their pain as well at moments when they were vulnerable around you, and they did not like that. They did not like the fact that you got to see that part of them, a part of them they don't show many. And the people they have chosen to allow in their very deep circle have somehow betrayed them. This is someone of very few friends, okay? This is someone that not even their family may be friends. And here you are, this ball of light. I just heard sugar and spice. Wow. You're a ball of light, sugar, and spice. That rhymes, right? You are this ball of light and sugar and spice. That's what I keep hearing. Ball of light, sugar, and spice. They're extremely sexually attracted to you. This is someone that's extremely sexually attracted to you. This is someone that covers themselves up when attacked. They cover their heart. They're put under armor and they're ready to fight. So I feel like there were two fights here. There was a fight against you in some way, and then there was a fight against people against you. This is the type of person that they can only be the only one that is mean to you. Wow. You know, they could be mean as hell to you, or you guys have a disagreement and they will go all in when it comes to letting you know how they feel. However, no one else can be mean to you. This is the same one who will insult you, but in the same token, it will pick apart someone else for insulting you. Let's see. You have here, this is called Aeon. It looks like, I can't think of the word right now. The card. Let me look it up. I'm sorry. I got really deep into this reading. And my dog is not helping with the barking. I have the name of the card in the tip of my tongue. It'll come to me eventually. But it's pretty much coming back from the dead. If any of you guys know the name of this card, just tell me in the comments. I guess if I don't get it before the end of the video. It doesn't matter either way. I usually just channel my readings anyways. But the meaning of this card in itself means resurrection. Judgment. Thank you. Someone yelled it out. Judgment. Someone yelled out judgment and I heard it. Judgment. So resurrection. Coming back from the dead. Asking for forgiveness. Being judged in the eyes of God. In the eyes of spirit. So I feel like there will be a judgment date for you guys. Okay, because like I said, you guys fought hard. You fought hard for this love that was just, I feel like, placed onto your lap. Like you didn't never expect it to feel this strongly for this person. Mind you, you've had past loves and you've been through the ringer with other relationships, and so have they. But like I said, they never expected the way that you came along, and I definitely can tell you never expected to feel so much for someone and be so angry at them at the same time. That's the type of passionate love that I see. You're angry at them because they have so much potential. You're angry at them because they felt so deeply, but they always chose to hide those feelings. They always chose to fight you versus just accepting you. But you shall have your judgment day. The time is going to come. This is what the card says. The time is going to come for you guys to face each other. Especially if you have not been in communication with this person. But if you have, then the time is going to come for you guys to spill the truth. To be unable to hold back. Good, bad, or indifference. The truth is going to be spoken. And it's because of spirit interference. Spirit is tired of watching you two idiots go at each other. That's what I just heard. We're tired of watching you two idiots go at each other. Wow. I want to cry. Whew. That was extra. I did not. Why? Why is that going to happen? Because you're going to have your Four of Wands. Your victory, your happiness, your 1111, your twin flame, your soulmate. This connection is so deep and so put together. It's like you're almost carrying the weight of the world. Both of you. You're carrying the weight of the collective. This is a connection that's going to bring so many others together. Because people are going to say, if you two got together, then there's hope for me. And that's a lot of weight to carry over for someone else, for other people. You don't even know the impact that your connection will have on other people. You may be able to talk about it in detail later on after you've both come together and matured and healed enough to withstand the connection. Mind you, I feel like this connection is so strong that it can't even be volatile. And I'm not saying in the way that you can hurt each other physically, but I am saying volatile in that you could be in a room and the energy is felt across so harsh that it can make things move, physically move. You're going to make things move. The earth is going to vibrate when you're near, when you're touching, when you're finally able to release this connection that hasn't been let out 100%. This is a connection that so many people have tried to tear down. It's almost like you've been at war with each other and the world. There's victory though. Oh, I just got like the biggest sharp pain in my head. Oh, that's so strong. And you have the star. There's hope for this. There's hopes and prayers that have been, you have made so many prayers. You have done manifesting. You have come out on the moon cycles. You have made moon water. You have bathed under the stars. You have done it all. You both had. Even if they don't believe in spiritual reality, this person has done things that they don't know what they're doing, but they're doing it out of the connection that they feel with you. This is something where if you do one thing, they can feel it and they will, I just heard asymmetrically, something like that. And they will do it. They will mirror your actions without even knowing that you're doing the same thing. Wow. You are their star. They are your fan. They are your biggest fan. That's what I just heard. They are your biggest fan. This is someone that you light their path. There's nothing that they wouldn't do for you. And that's what scares them so deeply. That's what drove them insane. Believe it or not, that's what drove them crazy when it came to you. They never felt like they needed to do so much for someone they barely knew, for someone they weren't raised with. They weren't, you were not family. But they would give their life for you. Why? Why did they feel so deeply for you? That's what they're asking themselves. So they died for you. They had a death of the ego for you. They had a transformation that they went through something that they would never go through for someone else. I just heard their biggest fears. They dealt with their biggest fears. They brought out things out of their past that they would never even touched for you. They would have never touched things that happened in the past. They would have never talked about it. They would have never brought it back. So many painful things. They did that so that they can heal, because it's the only way that they can get out of this darkness. They couldn't, they felt like they were going to, they felt like they were going to hurt you in some way, or like they were going to taint your beauty, taint your spirit, your kindness, your sweetness, your innocence. They felt like the devil next to you, to your angelic light. So they ripped themselves apart just to heal for you, to be reborn. They don't even know that that's what they did, though. They just knew they were told, go in that direction and you will meet your person. Do this and you will be with them. Do that and you might come out on top. And they did it. And they were brave about it. This person stared death in the face and came out on top. And they were not scared. They might have lost a lot of weight. They might have went through an actual physical illness and they have recovering, or they have recovered. And they were brave about it. They kept getting up when people said, stay down. Oof, this is making my hand like feel funny. Just so that they can have this victory with you. So that they can see this face again from you. They haven't seen your, some of you guys haven't even seen each other face to face again. This is what they want. This is what they dream of. They have pictures of you, or they have something where they look at it and it reminds them of you. They smell something of yours. There's something of yours that they touch every day. There's a place that you used to walk on and they walk by it every day just so that they can feel your step. They almost... This person once went... Oh, I can't even talk. Jesus. This person tried to walk in your shoes so that they can feel your pain. And they felt it. Wow. I can't continue that. That's too deep. Oh my God. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. I can't breathe. Okay. I gotta get out of this energy. This is too much. This is too much. This is quite deep. It hits your heart, you know? Here goes my empathic ass. Okay, I'm getting out of it, and yeah, that's what they're feeling for you. That's what they're feeling for you. So I'm wishing you guys this. I'm wishing you this encounter. This right here. This pinky promise that they made with you. It's going to come to fruition, I just heard. It's going to come to fruition. Whether you want to believe it or not. Okay. Wishing you lots of love. Sending you so many blessings. Ciao.